Hello, Mr. Clinton, Madam the Secretary.
How are you? Fine, I hope.
Hi, Don. How are you?
Fine, thank you. You both agreed to this secret interview. Why?
Well, we're not growing younger, and we thought now is the time to tell everything.
As a former president, I had to keep secret a number of things, and it's a heavy burden to bear.
Yes, and we have a conscience. There's not much of it left, but it's still there.
First and foremost, thank you. Many questions have been raised over the years, so let me start with the most important ones. Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes.
What is the true nature of your relations?
Well, he was a dear friend for a long period of time.
You spend a lot of time with him.
Yes, I guess it was customary for me to travel on his plane, and I spent several weekends on the island. He was a wonderful host.
I must admit, I visited the island several times.
Come on, you got to tell me more. Did he provide you a certain kind of services?
I see what you mean.
Well, I hated this at first, but over time, I got to understand the situation. My husband has specific needs, you see.
I like them, Jan. I know it's a bad thing, but on the island, everybody seems happy.
The girls, 13, 14, poor things. In a certain way, at the time, you convince yourself you're helping them.
It was a way of life. We didn't know better.
Bill, what do you mean exactly? What happened between you and them, Bill?
I got some massages. I slept with some of them. They were trained.
You would think you're not allowed in the club as a woman, but once Jeffrey knows you're trustworthy, and the others know who you are, you get to participate.
They were always some important people on the island. Scientists, businessmen, entrepreneurs, very famous people.
I guess that's what allowed Jeffrey to lure the young girls without raising eyebrows. They all hoped to meet famous people. It was a shortcut to celebrity. Some may have had fantasies about being part of the high society.
Jeffrey had a way of manipulating them, and he paid them. They all came from poor neighborhoods. I must admit, I loved it. They were very attractive young girls.
I've been used to his manners for years. Monica was just a problem because it became public. We had an agreement. I'd see nothing, say nothing, and I kept to be the first lady, and so on.
I mean, didn't it hurt you in some way?
It was business.
You had your own thing, dear.
Shut up.
Can you tell us who else was that?
I remembered somebody was always there, a comedian.
Louis C.K.
No, Gilbert something. I remember now.
What?
Somebody entered the room. Gilbert Oaktree.
Shut up.
Why, Gilbert, how are you?
Bill, how could you do this to me?
I'm sorry, Gilbert. We have to tell the truth.
But what have I done you wrong in the past? If you say something about me, I'll have to tell everything I know. I warn you.
Don't listen to him, Bill.
What you did to those girls, Gilbert, you monster.
What the hell? Ask him about the aliens, John.
Shut up, Gilbert.
The aliens.
Yes, the aliens hidden in the White House.
Bob, it's a long story.
Shut up, Bill.
We have all the time in the world. Tell us about the aliens, please.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, it's a thing you get to know when you're president. They show you this file about, the Roswell event.
Bill, you can't say that. It's dangerous.
Well, you should have thought about that before agreeing to the interview, don't you think?
Okay, go on. But I'm not participating in that.
Here you go. It's a fun story.
Did somebody say aliens?
Oh, hi, Neil.
Why, Dale?
Oh, hi, Neil.
I Neil, have a seat.
All right, then, please go on.
The files, thousands of them. Pictures, videos, these creatures. When you stare into those big black eyes, they tried to talk to them, but they didn't move.
Shut up, Bill.
To go on, people have to know.
That's fascinating.
We're recording right, Jane.
They were calculating. They led us to believe we controlled them. They let us take them into our facilities. We had no idea how fast they could move. They had some sort of weapon in their bodies. When the team let their guard down, they attacked.
You mean the aliens? Why did you do something to them?
That's crazy.
There was nothing to understand about them. Once they tasted the human flesh, they went into a frenzy. 74 Americans died that night, highly trained soldiers and their families. There was nothing they could have done better. Those things, very different from us, had disappeared. But later, a body was found. Harry Truman didn't know where to hide it, so he decided to bury it deep, deep under the White House, a secret room from the bunker. They transported the body there and started studying it.
You mean there's an alien body right now in the White House?
Welcome to the USA.
Did you learn something about them?
We know about their biology, but that's about it. We don't know anything about their language, their goals.
I've seen it, ugly motherfucker.
My God, that's crazy. Is there anything else in those files that the American people should know?
Tell them.
What are you talking about?
Shut up, Bill.
You know that thing you talked about in the spot?
Yes, that.
Bill, I'm gonna leave now.
But I guess, anyway, it's not a secret anymore with the internet and everything.
But they can't prove anything now.
You know, the flat earth thing,
Bill, shut up, Bill. Don't say a word.
they are right. The NASA, the ice wall, everything. It's a big part of the budget. The American people pay, and we use the money to keep it secret. The world, it's too weird. The world, it's too weird. People wouldn't understand. It's for the best.
The tape, where's the tape? Give us the tape, John. It's gone too far.
But run, Jim.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, Hillary. I got you covered.
Or did you, Bill? Why did they not give me the files?